Hi Libras, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori, and tonight we're going to take a look at this upcoming week. This is the week of May 12th, which is a Monday, full moon in Scorpio, major transformative energy, and we're going to go through Sunday the 18th, okay? So for our Libra crew, I love y'all Libras, I always tell y'all that. What's going on with this upcoming week? Whoa, okay. Wow, I love this. This is so awesome. Okay, so there's lessons this week coming up for you. This scorpionic energy is transformative in the sense that it's going to challenge every single one of us with how we handle our karmic past. Okay, so I'm not an astrologist. Go watch Lori Lothian or Soulful Revolution TV. They'll share some insights with you in regards to how this energy works and how it affects you personally. With the fifth house, which is Leo, which is all about passion. It's about our sexual energy. It's about the sacral chakra, right? It's that passionate house of the zodiac. And then Saturn here with discipline. Saturn is all about lessons. You have Earth at the bottom here too, which is about teaching you lessons. What is it that you're needing to change or challenge yourself with in regards to passion and how you show up in the realm of passion? What I'm hearing just right away, I love y'all, but I gotta tell you this, is that there may be some individuals, it could be you or the other party involved here, but someone thinks that sex is love. And Spirit is advising whoever that is to assess and evaluate where that stems from, where that idea stems from. And they're telling me something that I had to learn as well, which is that there's a way to transmute sexual energy. Sexual energy does not have to be used to have sex, right? You can do a lot of other things with it. It's actually creative energy that gets bundled up into your sacral chakra if it's not being utilized. So it's like a flow. So basically, if something is not utilized in your sacral chakra or in your like solar plexus, then it radiates to your sacral. I don't know if this is really like how this happens, guys. This is just the way that they're showing it to me, right? To give the story. So you could have some creative endeavors that may be suppressed, and Spirit is asking you to take that sexual energy and to not use it in a negative sense, but rather use it for something positive. So transmuting it into something that could be creative or something fun for you. Okay, these two want to come out. Okay. Oh yeah, with this is like the King of Wands energy to me too, but he's also like the Emperor. So the adventure and the creator. This is not a traditional tarot deck, so just heads up. Yeah, this is like the Knight of Swords to me, this fighting energy. So it's like there's a temptation that's going to come through for you this week if it's not already present. And the temptation is to assist and support. This is so interesting because look at his sacral chakra. It's on fire to create. And so you're being advised to be disciplined in your creative energy this week. Okay, there's an adventure. There's something that Spirit wants to assist and support you with this upcoming week, and it's going to require discipline. It's going to require discipline. There could possibly be someone too, Libras, that's coming towards you trying to offer you nothing but, sex. Could be Knight of Wands energy. And Spirit may just be advising you to not run and jump into this. Because you're being challenged with your traditional way of handling something. So you could have recently gone through a breakup and you're like, oh my God, I need to go and like have some fun and do something. And somebody could be like, oh, well, let's get it on. And Spirit is advising you, asking you, is that the right decision? Is that the best decision for you? Okay, so like the Three of Wands just popped out here. This is about weighing your options. Weighing your options weighing your decisions that you're making. Look at the Sun with the High Priestess, being able to temper out that energy with some type of balance and discipline. If this is not in regards to love, you're not interested in anyone, there is advice here in regards to your creative projects, and you're being asked to tap into that childlike energy that you have and to go within, to allow the High Priestess is also a creative, right? The High Priestess goes within, she soul searches, she's the dreamer, she's the Delulu of the tarot, right? So she's Delulu because she's half here on the earth, and then the other half of her is a spiritual being. So she's able to tap into multiple parts of her, including her inner child, to be able to play. So if this isn't about love, Spirit is asking you to tap into your creative energy. The Queen of Swords here with the Three of Wands. Tap into those expectations, thoughts, and ideas. The Sun with the Two of Cups here is tapping into that creative energy, but finding balance in it. How can I find balance in this? So, you poor Libras, I'm sorry, forgive me for this because you always hear it, but people always talk about Libras have a challenge finding balance. Well, I don't know that it's necessarily that you guys have a hard time finding balance. What I have experienced with a lot of Libras in my life is that the challenge really is in just trying to be fair and just like do the right thing, right? And a lot of times that can turn into people pleasing and things like that because you feel obligated to ensure that everybody else is just as happy as you. And so there's something about the past and trusting your intuition. This could be trusting that inner child within to be able to go with the flow and allow things to naturally come about rather than, jumping into sex, or rather than jumping into this creative project that doesn't really satisfy you. I'm seeing a lot of creative energy here. A lot of creative energy. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. There's a lot in regards to looking at the past and looking towards the future, but balancing it out. I'm also seeing some like slowing down energy with this Queen of Swords. I love this Queen of Swords in particular because look at her. She's like an owl who is wise enough. She's patient. She's not the like ice queen like they try to say about the Queen of Swords, right? But she's very like calm and patient in her assessment. This Three of Wands gives me the energy of needing to sit back, evaluate, and assess. Like I'm hearing like to fall back. Okay, so you may be facing some lessons this week that are challenging you. Definitely seeing that in the Department of Love here, guys. And you're just asked to slow down, assess, and take note of the things that you've done in the past and in previous relationships. And yes, this person may bring you joy and you may feel very connected to them. However, there's something here with the High Priestess and the Six of Cups with Saturn. This is like a warning to not repeat those old patterns, to not go into the same exact situations over and over and over again. You're being asked to be aware of what you truly want to create in your future, because you're given the opportunity here with these cards to create the future that you desire. But there's a lesson in this, and you have to be disciplined and obedient, respectful, and honorable to the lessons of Saturn in order for these things to come into fruition. So it's a beautiful week for you, definitely full of lessons. I'm not going to say that this is going to be the easiest, because I do see with this Three of Wands that you will have to hold back. You're going to have to restrain yourself from what it is that you desire. There's a lot of strong sexual tension in this reading. So you could be sexually frustrated. Whatever's going on with you this week, though, just trust yourself. Don't feed into those negative thoughts and ideas and those fears that have held you back in the past. Trust that you are wise enough, that you're the phoenix. Look, this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. You're wise enough based on your last and previous lessons to be able to make the right decisions moving forward, okay? You've learned the lessons on this earth plane, but there's more to come. So the lessons that you've used are stepping stones to help you to create the future that you desire. Okay, Libras, this is a beautiful reading. I hope that this resonates. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, drop like a fire emoji or anything you want in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much. I'll see you next week. Bye.